This is a pickled Japanese plum called umeboshi. It's an old traditional food eaten by Japanese people for many centuries and is still consumed regularly. You can find it at every grocery store and convenience store in the country. So I need to warn you, it takes your soul gradually. I bought this highest grade umeboshi to send around to the world. Don't miss how I will be devastated by this. My family doesn't eat umeboshi regularly, so I was not aware of its devilish nature until I left home and started living alone in Tokyo. My residence there only had a small shared kitchen, so basically I ate a bento every day, bought from a convenience store. These convenience bentos typically came with a small umeboshi. My regret is I ate every single umeboshi on my bento. No, these umeboshi coming with convenience bentos are cheap ones. They taste not that good. It's just a sour, salty soft plum. It makes your mouth a bit fresh, but not a big deal at all. Until it's too late. 2 years later, I moved to an apartment that had a kitchen per unit. Started cooking for myself. Freshly cooked rice was fantastic. I enjoyed trying new dishes with a cookbook in my hand. But something was off. Something was lacking. I wanted some small sour refreshers in my mouth. Yeah, devil's plum. The next time I went to the grocery store, I purchased a small package of umeboshi for the first time in my life. I treated it casually, but it actually was a devil in disguise. In medieval Japan, umeboshi was used as a combat ration. It helped samurai soldiers to recover from fatigue and prevent water poisoning. Feudal warlords started the umeboshi production, which would spread across the country. Umeboshi contains around 10% or more salt, so you might not want to eat more than one per day. I eat only a third or less of one umeboshi every day. Despite such a small amount, it controls me to keep eating it every day. When I was a young college student, just starting to indulge in devil's plum, I sometimes forgot to buy a new package and ran out of it. In such a case, I could get away for a few days, but before a week passed, I was having the devil of a time. Couldn't help but go to the grocery store to sell my soul to the devil's plum. Actually, I felt it weird and somehow funny. Like, wow, I'm addicted to stupid pickled plum. But one day, at 4 a.m., a cold rainy day, I was traversing dark streets to the nearest 24/7 grocery store just to secure my next dose of umeboshi. I realized that it's no joke. Since then, I've been always careful about the umeboshi stock in my fridge, making sure never to be lack of that, like holy smoke in the temple. Ninja used umeboshi as saliva stimulant. During their tough mission, Ninja endured thirst by licking umeboshi pellet. Its sour taste prompted saliva and mitigated throat pain. 10 years ago, I came back to my hometown. Since then, I've been using the same grocery store delivery service. And this is my regular umeboshi brand for a decade. But lately, I've become a bit tired of its taste. I feel it's a little bit too sweet. So, am I going to lay off the ume? Hell no! I'm using this video as an excuse to try a new expensive umeboshi brand. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you so much. Okay, let's order some highest quality umeboshi. However, picking the right brand is a tough choice actually. Amazon Japan is listing a lot of pricey umeboshi brands, but I have no clue which one is better than another. Then I remember the name of super delicious kombu maker. Kombu is another traditional Japanese food and another devil's story. My family sent me this kombu years ago and I was so impressed. So I thought if this company were making umeboshi too, it must have been super delicious. Unfortunately, they don't produce umeboshi, but Google search gave me an interesting link. It's a department store's web shop selling this kombu along with other quality foods. There, I finally found this umeboshi brand, Fudo. This is Fudo Farm's website. They are collecting ume from their own farm to process and sell it by themselves. 一粒の梅がもたらすいちご一会真心。One PLUM gives you a precious friendship and honesty. It's a voice from customers. I'm a fan of Fudo Umeboshi. She eats too much umeboshi. Like me. This umeboshi is the best umeboshi I've ever eaten. That's great. How gorgeous looks like. I'm soaked such a beautiful umeboshi. They have this bit cheaper type. 爽やか梅、フレッシー梅、薄塩味梅、bit little salty umeboshi, ハニー梅、しそ梅。しそ is a kind of it can be used coloring umeboshi red by using shiso. Shiso also has a good taste. I love this kind of shiso umeboshi. How I can pick good ones? They have this great ajumihyo taste table. I don't want sweet ones. I prefer sour ones. Sweet ones are more popular recently in Japan, I guess. I don't understand people. Okay, let's order this. Yeah. I found the ume farm site. It has a great explanation how to make umeboshi. This is a ume tree. February. Bees doing, you may be heard about it in elementary school. And April, there. Cutting branches. In May, PLUM is getting ripe. They only pick ripe and naturally dropped ume. So in order to collect this, they have this net, put net under the tree. Then they put ume plums in salt. You have this kind of ume vinegar. After that, they put it under the sun. Need to flip ume sometimes. After drying up, they put them onto this basket. After that, they wash up, reducing salt. The most traditional umeboshi doesn't need this kind of reducing salt. If you don't reduce salt, it has more than 20% of salt. Then putting some flavor. Finally, it's completed. Checking their plums one by one. They are using very soft, tasty type of ume plum, Kanko ume. So it's very delicate. Ping pong. Oh, speak of the devil, our umeboshi arrived. Thank you for purchasing ume. See, ume. My ume is coming now. Finally. Only this. Hold on! I also ordered the cheapest umeboshi brand from another grocery store for the comparison. Let's try it first. This Umeboshi is a private brand of Ion, Japan's largest retailer group. So it should be the very average grade in the umeboshi hierarchy. It costs 214 yen per 100 gram. Tasting time. Yeah, this is a super medical. It reminds me umeboshi in onigiri at a convenience store. Not bad, but it's a bit weak to be addicted to it. Before explaining, I already ate my rice. I'm sorry about it. You really want to eat umeboshi with rice so that it has a maximum impact to your health, your soul. So yeah, it's acceptable for this price range, I guess. I don't need this much. It's just a tasting, but I'm eating automatically. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try next. Next one is this my old foe or old friend. Kanko Umeboshi and out of shape ume. It's so reasonable one, but kinda it's pricey. So it's a bigger than that cheaper top value one. It's soft and kinda high grade. Yeah. Texture is better than that top value one. It's more melting on your tongue. I've eaten this for 10 years, so it uses sweetener. And this sweetener is a bit too strong, I guess. Too sweet for me. But I'm eating. I've been helped by this Umeboshi for 10 years actually. I should respect him. Yeah. But we need to try superior one. Let's test it. Finally, time is come. Udo Umeboshi, I will open him. I'm so excited. I don't do acting right now. Naturally excited. I'm so sorry. See, it's a bigger. Same size. I can't wait. This. See ya, fresh, pulp, beautiful texture. Finally, we got this final stage. Thank you, everybody. Shiso's fresh fragrance is ascending from bottom. So fresh shiso taste is spreading in my mouth. It's explode. Ume explosion. Honestly, it's a ume explosion. You see, I don't take any drugs, any alcohol. Just I'm getting high because of Umeboshi. やべえなこれ、うまいよ。It's good actually. 駆け上がってくる。It's good. I really want to make everyone taste this for the sake of love. This photo was taken in an airport in Japan. It's a COVID test booth and they collect saliva samples from passengers. Did you notice that? Japanese airports use a photo of Umeboshi as a saliva stimulant, using the same technology as Ninja. It seems like Amazon USA lists some Umeboshi brands. You can easily order it. It's dangerous. For the good of your peace, I researched a bit and found a couple of web stores listing Devil's PLUM too. Sale Market, Maruichi Grocery, Gohan Market. All links are down in the description. No affiliate included, because I just want to give you a heads up. Hope you won't be trapped by stupid plums like me. If your country has such kind of devil's food, please share it in the comment below. I'm Hitosoji, Hikikomori indie game developer. Check my dev blog series. The link will appear here. Vegeta Caldera, Killer Trip 10, Battle Bone, Peter Mac, Juno 12, Meat Eating Cow, Minecraft Exploring, Akito Suzume, Backseat Gaming, Hiroto Art, Trycell, Pompon Sugar, Confused Hawk, Ranaf T, Larlin, William, Turtle Chief, 3 Elements, Mark Digital, Sarah Atkins, Griffin Rogers, Charles Lee, C6. I'm so excited, so my battery is running out. See ya.